Alright, so we are going to do a 4.2 million box CC showcase, you feel me? So I'm just going to show you off my little box real quick. I know White Snake been wanting me to show off my gear, so I might as well show off my box for a little bit. I'm trying to make this video as quickly as possible because I do have a lot of units and a lot of gear, I guess you can say. I want to explain like most of the gears why I chose this type of gear, because I have like a weird, some weird gears sometimes. But yeah, so about the amount of Super Awakening units I have, it looks like I have about 44 Super Awakening units. That's like above 3 out of 4 stars. Obviously, I have some 2 stars, I have some 1 stars. That's Blue Gother, Red Meliscula, Wet Indian, Blue Droll. I just don't have them like 4 out of 6 or anything higher. Green Droll, Marmis, Twigo, and Cornstarch Zelzers isn't. Oh yeah, and Elat. Elat is 6 out of 6. It's just these 3 aren't the SSR ones. I just don't have them like 4 out of 6, so I didn't really Super Awaken them because it's super expensive. So I wouldn't even try to do it. And also, the amount of level 80 units, I would say I have like above a 90. I have above 90. Like I'm like almost half the box. I'm like most of half the box right now, to be honest. So I have like about 90 units. That's level 80 SS, mostly SSRs for some reason. I need to make some more SSRs that's level 80 for some troll videos, to be honest. But yeah, I have a lot of SSR units. You need a lot of them. I'm gonna just go over my gears real quick. Usually they are in the top. You got Henderson. He's UR HP defense. You want to use HP defense because he's a very support unit for the King team, and he's not really down tanky. He's not like a unit like a Lost Vein Meliodas that can just like get this lifesteal back quickly as possible. Because Lost Vein Meliodas can just build up gold cards and silver cards pretty quickly. He's not as tanky, so and he's a green unit, so he's gonna get destroyed by Lost Vein Meliodas pretty easily if you try to go with attack defense. So I would want him to be HP defense if you're looking for that. Obviously, he's just a support unit for the King team. And we have King. People wanted me to make attack crit damage for King because of content reasons why. I don't really like making the double sets. I feel like HP defense doesn't really matter with King, to be honest. I've seen a lot of people just run attack defense because they just want to have higher CC just to go first. So I don't really think that attack slash crit damp really matters. I mean, I guess it's cool to use it or whatever, but it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. We got Goddess Elizabeth. Now, Goddess Elizabeth is the same thing. She is a support unit, even though her shield is based on her attack. If you have like full UR HP defense, you do get a good amount of attack. I think you have like at least like 12, have like a 12k attack, especially if you have like Meliodas as a link, because I think Meliodas gives like 200 attack plus link, so you might get like 12k something if you use a lot. Mine's already at 12k, something like that. They might get way more, to be honest. She has very good CC, to be honest. Look at that, I got 53k CC with her HP defense. That's pretty good. So you just want to use HP slash defense on her. I've definitely seen some whales try to use like attack slash defense on her, but they usually have like 15% on everything, like perfect base stat, all that on the gears, you know, the top part, perfect, all that. So I just go with her for support. Skip that. Okay, Green Easton. I mean, you probably want to go with HP slash defense on Easton. I have mine as attack defense because I love Blue Easton. When Blue Easton came out, like I 6 out of her in mono like the same week, to be honest, because I really love that type of meta. When I was using like Blue Melly, like I didn't have 6 out of 6 Lost Vein Meliodas, so I had to deal with them all PvP for months. I just used a blue mono team. It pretty much did a lot of damage to them. Pretty fun to use them, but yeah, it was pretty cool. So that's why I have like attack slash defense set. I mean, it doesn't matter if you use that, but she's not that tanky, to be honest. She don't get that much CC, so you probably want to go with HP slash defense because you want to go first with her. But I guess it's all up to you, whatever you want to try to do. to be honest. And Zeldris. Okay, I have attack slash crit damage on Zeldris. This is for blue Zeldris. Like I said before, I didn't have 6 out of 6 Lost Flame meliodas, especially on the first banner because it didn't have like the reset for the 900. So what I did was I just used blue mana with blue Meliodas and Cornshot Zeldris. Cornshot Zeldris has a passive where if he loses gauge, he increases his crit damage a lot, and he also has an attack that's 2 times crit damage. So it was good enough to like potentially like put Lost Flame meliodas teams in like life support. So you have Lost Flame meliodas with like low crit resist, but he does have high crit defense, so it does a lot of damage to them during that time of PvP. But nowadays PvP, Lost Flame meliodas has like Goddess Elizabeth Shield, which Goddess Elizabeth Shield just ignores crit chances and all that, and you can't crit at all. So blue Zeldris has been lacking in PvP currently at this moment, unless someone do something about that shield of Goddess Elizabeth. So yeah, Goddess Elizabeth just took out blue Zeldris. I think the top meta Zeldris is Cornshot Zeldris, Bid Zeldris, which usually runs HP slash defense because he is a support unit, and he still does a good enough amount of damage because of his passive, which increases 6% base stats per commandment on each enemy or ally side. So that's why he's just a top unit, which a lot of players have 6 out of 6, but he's a Cornshot unit. So sadly, I do not have him 6 out of 6. I have him like 3 out of 6, I think, or 2 out of 6. Sadly, which is trash. Okay, we got Fraudrin. Fraudrin is just a gatekeeper, you know. People gotta use like HP slash defense. You wanna have like max costumes on him. Yeah, I think I have max costumes. Yeah, got max costumes. I need to max out those 2 one day, and these 2 one day. So yeah, you just want to have max costumes, and you also want to, you know, get at least like 15% on all of these. I have 15% on my bottom. I'm like bad on my defenses. My top is like close to like 14%. That's pretty much it, man. Roger is just gatekeeping. Based on his CC, he can just lock his opponent. CC food does not contribute to this. It's just his CC. So it's not like if he goes second that he won't be able to activate his passive. If he has higher CC than your opponent, and even if he goes second, it will still affect them if he has higher CC. That's what I'm trying to say. But a lot of players usually have CC food because Fraudulent isn't that tanky. Just look at his defenses. It's not even hitting 10k. He's not tanky at all. So you don't want him to die quickly at all. So you want to try to go first, so you can build up your ult first and have a better advantage against your opponent. Alright, we got HP slash defense. Now, Escanor was like the last unit to ever get UR gear, and a lot of people was debating like who's the best one, attack slash defense or HP slash defense. And for PvP, I would say it's attack slash defense. But sadly, I went with HP slash defense because like I'm a CC whore, to be honest. Like I just like to run HP slash defense, CC food, HP food. I just love CC. To be honest, it's all about going first with me. But attack defense is pretty good. You can still be in the 50Ks with attack slash defense if you've got good gear. I would say that would be better for PvP, to be honest. But yeah, that's just me. That's just me. You can use any one you want. Obviously, attack slash defense would be way better though. Blue Lilia. I just have Pierce. Just regular Pierce set with HP slash defense. As you can see, I have a lot of HP slash defense. Kind of annoying. I don't have like another set for her that's UR. I do have these type of set, which is attack, defense, all that. It's in like the side whenever I don't want to feel like using a Pierce team with blue Meliodas. Or I might even use these. Like it doesn't really matter to me. I don't really use blue Lilia in gear PvP. I just use her in ungear PvP, to be honest. So you want to use this HP slash defense because she don't want to die quickly. Because if she dies, then obviously you ain't gonna get no more Pierce because of her passive. So keep her alive. use HP slash defense. Bond has attack slash defense UR. For some reason, Bond used to be super cool in PvP in my opinion. When Lost Vein Meliodas came out, he just went like to the bottom of the barrel. It's pretty trash now. I make fun videos with Blue Bond, but I'm pretty sure with King around, I can't do those fun Blue Bond videos. I don't think so, unless maybe I throw in something very, very tanky. But yeah, Blue Bond was like super, not Blue Bond, but Nunchuck Bond, which is why I have attack slash defense. It was super cool to use. I'm still like should I like delete this gear? Because I don't even use Bond gear like that unless it's for like another unit. I just feel like I should just delete this gear and just give it to someone else. Just take away all the UR. But I feel like if I do that, then I'm just miss out on all these purple stones, because they do not give those purple stones back, which is so trash. I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate Netmarble. All my homies hate Netmarble. Deanne, I just didn't finish her off, to be honest. I use HP slash defense because, you know, that's the best gear in PvP in general. Attack slash defense used to be cool. We had like two attackers and then 2 HP slash defense. But as you've been seeing, like with PvP, with ult rush coming around, you want as many HP slash defense as possible, which is going to hinder your team. Which is why a lot of Lost Vein Meliodas teams use attack slash defense, and then 3 HP slash defense units, because he still has higher CC. So he's pretty good. And then we got Meliodas. This is just my backup Meliodas gear. Whenever I feel like using Blue Melly, this is where the Pierce at. This is where the crit damage at. This is where I just give him for backup. You know, whenever I feel like switching up, I don't really like making whole sets. So I just made 3 extra gear pieces or whatever, because I really don't like making whole sets. Because I feel like I don't be using these units as much. I like to try different things, to be honest. And then we got my big boy Chef Boy Lost Vein. Lost Vein using attack slash defense with or gear defense. I just been feeling lazy and not finishing off this side. I usually do that because I don't really care about defenses like that. But do you want to have full UR, you know, more CC the better in PvP, you know, so you can big boy ult everyone to death with Lost Vein Meliodas. I don't really see people going after Lost Vein Meliodas like that, honestly, because of Goddess Elizabeth, Revive. So yeah, he's just using UR, attack slash defense, to be honest. Okay, I think this is my last one. So it's Merlin with UR gear. Merlin, she's a sub unit. She used to have some use back in the day, but now she's just a sub unit for ult rush teams, because everyone runs ult rush. Everybody and their mama run ult rush. Every day in PvP is ult rush, ult rush, ult rush. One day I'm gonna just blow my brains out because how many ult rushes it is. It's pretty sad. I think I have one more that isn't your crit damage Jericho. Y'all seen the showcase with Hellgray. Yeah, coin shot Zelda. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about Zelda. Jericho, you just nuked the boss on Hellgray. I love it. This used to be a good set for Blue Jericho, for I think the crab boss. This is red. So it used to be a good boss. This would be a good set for Blue New Year's Jericho, which is pretty cool. Obviously Red Dairy came in and just kicked her out of the nuking category, so she just gets like no play, to be honest. And then I have this set for Greenmore. I haven't Eudora yet. I'm probably gonna see if there's gonna be a new unit coming out where I can just steal this Greenmore gear. So I was gonna use Greenmore for my Fraudulent and just gatekeep everyone in PvP, just to be a butt, just to be so toxic, you know, be disgusting, you know, because I'm a disgusting human being in PvP and toxic. But yeah, I'm gonna have to see if there's a new unit that comes out. and he's a support unit. I'm probably gonna steal this Greenmore gear. So if you see a HP slash defense gear, it came from Greenmore, to be honest. And I think that's it. I think, oh wait, Gil and Gother. Almost forgot these two. All right, Gil, HP slash defense. This is my green Gil. I don't really have the red Gil, Super Awaken or anything. Green Gil is just like the true SSR unit. I don't know what red Gil is. Like red Gil is like trash, garbage. Maybe he'll have some use one day in PvP, but that taunt is pretty garbage. Not gonna lie, one turn taunt is pretty trash. He's a cool red unit. Like if he had like what Deanne got, maybe Esterosa like counter back, he'll be pretty cool, but he doesn't. So he's pretty garbage. We got Gother. HP slash defense. Yeah. As you can see, I love CC. CC love me, and CC is the one for me. Just use HP slash defense. Nothing special with this type of gear. You don't want Gother to die quickly, so just run HP slash defense. No one uses attack slash defense. I think that was only when people had like green stall team, like green mono defensive team. Like, but that was a long time ago with Valenti. No one really does that anymore, unless you can probably like low ladder or something. In high PvP, it's either Lost Vein Meliodas, Wing King, or memes. I don't know. All I see people troll sometimes, going out troll teams. But yeah, that's all the gear I got currently. That's just for you, White Snake. Nothing special. And if for other people who talking about the other gears, how I got so high CC. Basically I just have my SR units 6 out of 6, and I also put HP slash defense on most of my gear. I sometimes boost it up on the left side and the right side sometimes. Like what's it called? Awakening. But Awakening. Let me scroll up and you'll see. Yeah. See, look, you can see some has 2 on there, some has 5. Sometimes they have 5 again. Sometimes they have 4, 3, 2, 4, 4. It all depends on how many units you do have and how many units you level 80, to be honest. Like I have like 90 something units that's level 80, and they mostly SSRs. Like that's how you build up your CC more, by the amount of units you keep on collecting. Obviously for free-to-play players, it's a little bit harder to do, but you know, it's not really that bad. It's not really that bad. I guess when it comes to end game, you're gonna probably end up with 4 million box CC, and then they'll just increase the limit to maybe like 5 million, and then you're gonna feel so super salty. Which I might feel salty. They do it like 5 million right now, because we already at like where King is almost touching 200k CC. I mean 200k HP and stuff like that. I think King can have like 200k HP or something like that with his passive stuff like that. I think it's like 192 for mines, and then when I'll go into a game, it's passive, it's like 200 something, and then if I use HP food, it's 200k. So yeah, as you can see, like HP, it's getting pretty disgusting for a lot of these units, and a lot of units ain't able to ult like they used to be. Like Blue King back in the days used to just nuke people teams. Nowadays he just like, yeah, I'll take this ult. I'll definitely take this ult. But yeah, man, that's my box showcase, honestly. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, you know. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, all that down below. You know, what is your box CC, and do you think you can level 80 all of these types of units? Like, I have a lot of these troll units I level 80 just for fun, you know, for PvP. And also I have like 44 Super Awakenings, if you want to count that, which is like, I guess like 4k CC or something like that. 3 or 4k CC that you get for SSRs. For each Super Awakening, that's 4-star. I think that's what it is. And I have a lot of SSR units that's 6 out of 6, which I won't go over. Let's just say the units that's Super Awakening and a little bit of the bottom is 6 out of 6. Let's just go with that. I have a few that isn't like 6 out of 6. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This is Marilli, and I'm out. Peace.